World of Warcraft is arguably the best MMORPG video game on the market, and if you're even a little bit game savvy, you've probably heard of it. What's more, it's hard to pick up a game of this size and know what you're doing with it, let alone have the best experience playing it. So that's where I come in. I've been playing WoW for 15 years, off and on, since it first came out, and yes, I'm a casual player. This makes me feel like I'm somewhat well versed in what makes World of Warcraft, well, fun. If you're just now thinking about playing, I want you to focus on one thing and one thing only: fun. Forget the competitions, forget trying to be the best player you can be in dungeons, not that anything is wrong with that, just forget the stress. Why can't World of Warcraft be strictly for fun? You pay money to play the game, so why not try to have the best possible experience playing the game for fun and ignore all the other noise? So if you ask me, what's the most fun way to play WoW, I have an answer for you that is broken into 5 parts. 1. Leveling your character. 2. Leveling your profession. 3. Farming gold. 4. Accessing in-game content. And 5. Farming achievements. In this video, we will go over part 1. If you are anything like me, leveling guides drive you crazy. There's nothing wrong with them being there if they are needed, but I find hitting the ground running, following the prompted process of leveling your character in-game, to be much more satisfying than trying to follow a leveling guide. To be fair, I don't have a ton of alts this way, max level characters other than my main, but I have had a lot more fun on my characters, I think, just enjoying the leveling process the normal way. I've listed leveling your characters to max first because you cannot enjoy the game properly, in my opinion, without at least one fully max level character. And I tend to think that it's better and more fun to spam the dungeons as soon as your character hits level 15, rather than following the endless prompted quest chains that only dole out so many experience points. You will get behind in your quest chains this way, but there are always quests to be had in WoW, and a quick Google search of your problem almost always returns with an answer you can use. So, following WoW's natural prompts of how to level your character through quest chains will carry you to level 15. Then, spam those dungeons and you can get to 30 quickly. After that, return to your quest chains, PvP, do whatever makes you happy with an eye on what number of experience points you're earning so you can be in control of how fast you level. Can you really get your character to level 70 quickly without following a leveling guide? The answer is a definite yes. My main is 2 levels away from max level in the game, and I haven't used a single leveling guide to help me get there. The game is designed to lead you through a leveling process fairly easily, but this is not to say that I haven't been stumped or confused at times about knowing what to do next. I can't help but say to you about that, just Google it and you can figure out your way around fairly easily. Go easy on yourself about how fast you level if you want to have a fun, stress-free experience. Don't judge yourself. It is so much fun to ding, aka level up, when you start getting up in the 50s and 60s, because it takes so much extra experience to get there. It is just as rewarding as speeding through as fast as you can, in my opinion. So enjoy the ride, or in other words, it's okay to smell the roses when you're playing WoW. With this in mind, what else needs to be said about leveling? Heirlooms. When your character is a high enough level to afford them, it is a really good idea to buy them for your new or lower level toons. They will earn much more XP faster than if they weren't wearing them, and they scale with your character as they level. If you want to buy the heirlooms in your alliance, go to Ironforge and find Crom Stout Iron. If you want to buy heirlooms in your horde, go to Ogrimmar and find Estelle Gendry. Then invest as much money as you are able to in a good set for the class of your choosing. Any boost of XP while you're leveling helps, so it's worth the investment in my opinion. But it's a big chunk of gold, so if you prefer to just grin and bear leveling without heirlooms, that's okay too. If you are still wondering how I got my main to max level, I'll explain again. I started by following quests, hit 15 and spam the dungeons, hit 35 to 50 and kept spamming dungeons, and also resumed questing, then hit 60-ish and followed the main quest chains and started mythics for fun. But I'm here to tell you, if you just follow the game's natural lead and Google what you can when you get confused, then you'll have a pretty fun time playing WoW. It's when you get all stressed out and start comparing yourself to others or get too competitive that the game starts to suck. Did you learn anything you could use from my video? If you did, or just want to say thanks, hit that like button. And if you want more content like this, hit the subscribe button. Thanks again for watching, and may you have a great time while playing WoW.